So while they're getting all of that kind of set up for us, first of all, I want to thank you all so much for being here this morning. It's incredible. And I especially want to thank my co-elected council members and my town staff, because I did not ask them to get up this early and come, and they came on their own. And thank you. The support is amazing. And the support that we receive from Clayton Rotary Club is amazing too. In the town of Clayton, we definitely appreciate the partnership that we have with you all. One thing that's changed over the last year is my hair has gotten white. So the picture you saw up here was probably 3 years ago. And also I've had to start wearing glasses. Now, the thing about wearing glasses is when you first start having to wear glasses, it's keeping up with them. So I still haven't mastered that. So we're still going to muddle through this presentation somehow without glasses. So you'll just have to bear with me for that part. It's so wonderful to still celebrate Lee Hudson. That's a beautiful feeling, and I'm so happy to be a part of today. And he was a huge part of my leadership career. He was probably more shocked by the fact that Jody McLeod actually memorized the four-way test, and then he actually read it back in the day with the Clayton News-Star, that, you know, these are some of the things that I look for in a leader and in my decision making. And so it's wonderful to still celebrate that life. It's a beautiful thing. All right, so the clicker. All right, is it this? Which one?
That one.
That one. All right, great. Yeah, so technology has changed since the last time I was here as well. So this morning we're happy to be here to share with you the state of Clayton and let you know what's going on this past year, and to kind of tee things up for you for this coming year. Before I forget, my communications team, our communications team, is the best, and they prepared for you copies on your tables of our new strategic plan that you are welcome to take and read and brush up on all the good things that are getting ready to be happening in Clayton over the next 3 to 5 years. This year has been an amazing year for the town of Clayton, and a lot of time and effort and energy has been given by all, including our staff, our employees, but also our citizens, to continue to make Clayton a great place to work and play and raise your family.
I just really like to make people smile, you know, nowadays, and just blessed to have a town that would accept some of my art, you know, and enjoy it. That's the main thing.
It's a great community event where kids and families go around and help just beautify Clayton.
Happy birthday!
We're going to do approximately a mile run through downtown Clayton, and just spreading awareness for Special Olympics of North Carolina and raising money for the Law Enforcement Torch Run Special Olympics.
Your safety is our priority. We love what we do. We just don't do it because it's a paycheck. We really have passion for this work.
We want to put our veterans together. We know how difficult a life it is to be a veteran, but, you know, just coming back home. So we want to make sure they know they're welcome. So thank you for that.
I appreciate all the support you gave me. I really do. And I'll miss you. It's been a wonderful career for me.
Will the class of 2024 please stand? It is my honor to declare you as graduates of Clayton High School with all the rights and privileges therein. Graduates, please turn your tassels.
Congratulations, class of 2024, we did it!
We are delighted to have each of you here, helping us to celebrate the historic moment in Clayton, North Carolina. Happy Juneteenth.
May we forever stand true to our God, true to our native land. Order a drink in a to-go container with this sticker from any establishment with the blue Sold Here decal. Enjoy your beverage throughout the downtown Clayton social district, and we can't wait to see you in downtown Clayton.
Happy Foy. Happy Foy.
This has been a long time in the coming. We're finally getting to the final phase with this, and we are certainly appreciative to all of our good folks with the town of Clayton that's had any part to get us to where we are today.
You know, projects like this have a really big impact for us here as a community. We very much look forward to playing in the new facilities.
This is a really exciting, special moment. I'm gonna tell you the reason why. Clayton is becoming to be known as a place for parks and recs. The crown jewel is East Community Park right here where we stand.
3, 2, 1.
Today's celebration and ribbon cutting is really due to a lot of tremendous work and collaboration together from a lot of people, and it is something that is going to tremendously serve the town of Clayton way on into the future.
Thank you all so much for being here, and thank you all the troops that made this happen and allowed us to be here today. I really appreciate all that you've done. Obviously, coming under budget is perfect.
There's been a lot of hands in this because as great as this facility to my right has been for us for the last 50 years in serving the town of Clayton, this facility here is going to take us to the next 50 years. And I've got a lot of confidence in all the work that was put into this.
Whereas farmers and ranchers provide citizens with access to healthful, locally and regionally produced foods, we, the Clayton Town Council, hereby proclaim the week of August 4th through 10th, 2024 as Farmers Market Week.
It was such a fun experience. You almost felt a family connection with the officers.
It's been good to see them interact with us because they get to see us in a different light.
Today we gather not only to reflect on a defining moment that will forever change our nation, but also recognize the extraordinary courage of those who face the unimaginable danger to protect others.
Lee, your contribution to Rotary and our town are immeasurable. You have made a lasting impact on this community, and your legacy will continue to inspire future generations.
Lee, your commitment to honoring heroes has inspired our entire community.
I love this community. I love y'all.
Thank you.
This is Veteran Day. We celebrate. We celebrate the tradition and the passion of being our most honored. Remember that? Our most honored. I want to praise you and thank you for everything we do.
Merry Christmas!
3, 2, 1!
So as we wrap up the year, I want to say thank you to the town council for all of your support and leadership through the last year. I want to thank the community. Members of our community are really what make this place a great place to live, work, and just overall enjoy life. Thank you for your support. And last but certainly not least, to the staff, you guys are rock stars. Thank you for all the hard work you do day in and day out around here. Appreciate you keeping the smiles on your face as we keep loading up your plates with all the great things that come to a growing community like ours, but it doesn't go unnoticed, and we really appreciate all that you do.
No place like Clayton, North Carolina. And there's always something going on, as you can tell. So one of the biggest things that went on in 2024 was the development of our strategic plan, and you can never plan enough. I don't care what form of business you are in. Planning, 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 and more planning. So our strategic plan was adopted in September. It's a 3 to 5 year plan. They used to be 5 to 10, 10 to 15, and now it's very much more condensed so that we, I think the one thing we learned with COVID, right, was you had a plan during COVID, and then like 60 days or 6 months later, it was time to redevelop the plan. Same thing is holding true with strategic planning. A plan is only good 3 to 5 years, and that's really where the town council wanted to focus. It's a complete roadmap for our future. It's vision, missions, and values. So we created a new vision for the town of Clayton, the town council did, and it's a welcoming and engaged community that cherishes its local charm, its charming local character, I told you I needed the glasses, and promotes economic vitality, environmental stewardship, safety, and opportunities for all. And I think that's a great vision for the town of Clayton. Our organizational mission is dedicated and responsive public servants who provide essential services that bring people together and promote quality of life in the Clayton community. Our organizational values are responsibility, community, commitment, and respect. Our strategic plan has like 7 key focus areas. This took a while to get it. You know how that works. A bunch of post-it notes, and then it comes down, and then some more come down, and finally, eventually, you end up at 7 that everybody can agree on. So for us, it was creating a vibrant downtown, desirable amenities and spaces, sustainable infrastructure investment, which we are in the process of knocking that out of the park, mobility, transportation, and transit. I think that's always going to be a challenge for us. One thing I'm happy to say is I do believe that the General Assembly in the state of North Carolina does realize that in high growth areas, we do need improvements on our secondary roads. Like for me, Barber Mill Road, Little Creek Church Road, those roads are the same size that they were when I turned 16 and I was driving to my aunt and uncle's house out at Cleveland School. They're the exact same size as they were back then. Obviously more people, more traffic, and we want to maintain that safety, right? So we have been for the last few years creating awareness about what that need is. And of course, you know, hats off to our General Assembly. They do the best they can with what they've got. And our friends and fellow municipalities in Western North Carolina, they need every dollar that they can get to get back on their feet. And so the budget for this go-round, and I'm pretty sure for next go-round as well, is going to be very tight because a lot of additional funding is needed out that way. Another focus area was the diversified economic development. That's going to be huge for us moving forward. Community outreach and engagement, and public safety. The vibrant downtown really features a historic and inviting atmosphere. That's what downtown Clayton is known for. Engages a community through the day and evening. So back in the day, the sidewalks would literally roll up at 5 o'clock and it was a ghost town, not anymore. And offers diverse businesses, restaurants, and retail. And we have a very nice ensemble of all of that in downtown Clayton. When we talk about a vibrant downtown, we talk about the annual sculpture trail. These are 5 of what's coming. I think we have like 13 coming for this year. You know, when you've been the mayor as long as I have, there are a lot of things that you're really super proud of. But one of the things that I'm really most proud of is the fact that we have a sculpture trail, because public art is something that people, and it doesn't matter if you've lived here all your life or you got here 5 days ago, we can both engage in a conversation around public art and start to create that sense of community and relationship building. So I'm very proud of our annual sculpture trail. Desirable amenities and spaces provides diverse programs and services for our residents, balances indoor and outdoor gathering places, and enhances community connections and quality of life. The Clayton Community Park expansion, we just did a ribbon cutting for that a couple of days ago. You can see these are our new bocce ball courts, new shuffleboard, and you know, the latest and the greatest pickleball, thank you. A little brain fog, it's okay. Tremendous asset, nothing like it in the state of North Carolina right there, right here in our own backyard. It's amazing. So much excitement coming around. We're getting ready to enhance and remodel the Clayton Library. The library is such an important hub in the town of Clayton for everybody, those who've been here for a while and those who just got here. But, you know, modernizing it, making it a safer environment, increasing our the sight lines, like all of it. And so we're going to, you know, take, you know, almost a year to be in a second location while we get this work done, but nonetheless, all the services and everything going to continue to be what they've always been. There might be just a couple that are not, but all the kid programming and all that kind of stuff is still going to maintain. So a lot to look forward to with the Hoke Ellington Memorial Library renovation. It's about a $3 million project. All right. Sustainable infrastructure, invest in modern utilities and facilities. That's everywhere from the new water reclamation facility to the tune of $280 million. And I told you last year it's called a water reclamation facility because anything that costs $280 million is not wastewater treatment. Okay, that's cheap. Ensures affordability and long-term sustainability, maintains high-quality infrastructure for the residents. The sewer system that we have right now is the same one that was here when I was born in 1966. So we have band-aided it, we have expanded as much as we can, we've done all we can. It truly was time to build a new facility, and I'm so happy that we had the leadership in place with town council that realized how do you set Clayton up for success over the next 5 decades, and this is the primary way. So far after many of us are long gone, this will still be productive for the town of Clayton. And there's a picture, and it used to be nothing but a bunch of clay. And now we have so much going on that it's just unbelievable, and more every day. It's come along nicely. I think we're scheduled for 26, yeah, to up and running. It's a 6.5 million gallon per day site, and it'll probably get expanded pretty daggone quick to that 10 million gallons per day site. Legend Park remediation project. You know, Legend Park back in the day was called Trash Pile Road. Now it's called City Road, but that's where all the trash went back in the day. And so obviously it was time for all of that to get cleaned up because you no longer can do that in today's world. But back in the late 60s, early 70s, that was appropriate to do. So this project has been amazing for us. Mobility, transportation, and transit, it collaborates with regional, state, and federal partners because it really does take everybody working together. Expands access to multimodal transportation and enhances mobility for residents and visitors. The comprehensive transportation plan is going to be something that is wonderful. It doesn't matter if you're in a car, on a bike, or you're on a walking trail. Diverse economic development obviously encourages growth in light industrial, retail, and dining sectors. We love and appreciate all of those. Sports and dynamic and resilient local economy attracts new businesses and investment opportunities. We're becoming a magnet for all of that, even in a tough economy. One of the biggest contributions I think we've had going on is the diverse economic development is our new economic development director, Joe Stallings. He comes to us with a wonderful background and he knows how it works in North Carolina and Johnston County. So we're very lucky to have Joe Stallings be a part of our team. Community and outreach and engagement strengthens the civic engagement and involvement, because I'm gonna tell y'all something, the town of Clayton is nothing without civic organizations like you. Absolutely nothing, and we could never do what we do. The citizens would never have the quality of life if it weren't for organizations like Clayton Rotary Club and several others, but Clayton Rotary Club. I can be partial if I want to, I'm the mayor. Shares timely and relevant information with residents, provides inclusive and community-focused events. And that provide inclusive and community-focused events is something that every time we send out a survey, that is something that people enjoy, the opportunity to get together and to just celebrate being a community. We just started a new series called Clayton for You. If you haven't seen it, get on the website, check it out. These are like 1 minute, 2 minute little video clips on anything from zoning to how electrical works to park and recreation to inspections. We just created a small video just to give you the basics of understanding on how things work. And because, you know, in today's world, people are ADD, well, of course, self-diagnosed and mostly unmedicated, so we try to keep it short for you. Public safety, fostering trust and collaboration with the community. Greg Tart has been an amazing police chief for the town of Clayton, delivers responsive and effective emergency services and enhances safety through proactive initiatives. All 3 boxes, check, check, check. And of course, as we continue to grow, the demands for those services are also growing. So we are going to be looking at bringing online 2 public safety centers, which will be a combination of fire and police in one facility. One area is the property out here by the West Clayton Church of God, like a mile up here on the left before you get to Amelia Church Road. And another one is the property located at Riverwood at Cover Bridge Road and Loop Road. Both of those were just purchased in 2024. So, unfortunately, when you're building a safety complex like that, there is no coupon out there for buy one, get one free. Okay? Awesome. All right, well, I'm gonna turn this back over to your president. Again, thank you all so much for the invitation to be here today. Thank you.